Okay, this first opening lines of the De Bello Gallico talks about the geography of the Gauls. And so why does he start out with the geography of the Gauls? Because he wants to kind of discuss the causes of the war, to show how the migration of the Gauls affected their customs, and to put forth the idea that the farther you get from the farther you get from Rome, the less civilized that you get. Okay, so we start here with Gallia is our nominative, and it's also described by omnis. So this omnis is placed after the Gallia to show that it's like viewed collectively. That he's not just talking about the central part, which the Romans thought of Gaul, but of kind of the whole territories bound by the Pyrenees and then going to the Atlantic Ocean and to the Rhine River. So we got like Gaul as a whole. And then we have the verb here, divisa est, has been divided into 3 parts. And then we have these relative clauses that kind of hang off, telling us about each one of the 3 parts. So the Belgae, of which the Belgae, which you can either translate as Belgae or Belgians, but I think it's easier to just translate as Belgae, inhabit 1 part. So the first part, the Belgae inhabit. Another part, the Aquitanii inhabit, so you got to distribute the verb over there. A third part, okay, and then you got a little nested clause here. Who the Celts, or who are called the Celts in the language of themselves, are called, so you gotta like distribute this verb over both parts here, are called the Gauls in our language. Okay, so you got the Belgae, you got the Aquitanii, you got the Gauls, which are also called the Celts. Okay, these, talking about those 3 guys, so these all differ among themselves in respect to, or in language, in customs, and in laws. Okay, so this, like, leaving out of the conjunctions is called ascendaton, right? Which, which is leaving out the conjunctions. I said that it emphasizes that the Gauls was the largest and most important areas included in Gaul. So I guess that's, let me back up. I think that note is why they talk about this one third. There's also in this first paragraph where we distribute these verbs over different things, leaving out the verbs. That's called ellipsis. Okay, so ellipsis is introducing a word and then having later instances of the verb understood. Okay, so then we got the Gauls. Okay, so this next part, it's talking about the geography. So the Garumna River, which is, you're just going to translate the Garumna River, divides, okay, going to be another example of ellipsis here, divides the Gauls from the Aquitanii. And then the Matrona and the Sequana, the Marne and the Seine, okay, divides the Gauls from the Belgae.